It began with a forecast, a single tape, unearthed from a box of forgotten storms. Division 13 thought they had sealed it away decades ago. But some signals don't fade. They wait for clearer skies.
Playback anomaly, signal active. Source, weather core. Access node E13.
1967. Eldridge Hollow. A storm that never ended. He looked ordinary, the vendor. Just another collector clinging to the analog age. He'd watched hundreds of lost broadcasts before this one. Dead channels were his comfort. He said the silence between stations felt honest. When he found the tape, it felt like the silence had answered back. The vendor wouldn't take payment, just whispered, "I've already paid." He lived alone with ghosts that rewound themselves. But when the vendor said, "It knows things it shouldn't," he wasn't warning about the tape. He was warning about what listens on the other side of it.
Viewer proximity threshold reached. Containment unstable.
The tape plays anyway. Always does.
Clouds building over the plains by morning, chance of showers after midnight.
At first, it's nostalgia. Jazz, barometers, that post-war optimism America never really earned. But the longer he smiles, the less human it feels.
Clear skies, except where you are.
External weather systems aligning. Temporal delay, 0.3 seconds.
The contour lines pulse like breath, each exhale bending the glass. The forecast starts speaking in the present tense. Then come the commercials, products that never existed, ads for shelter, airing half a century too late.
There it is, folks. Bright days, rainy days, any day at all. With an eternal umbrella, you're always smiling. Let's keep the storm Shield away. Yourself from the coming deluge.
Viewer biometric pattern embedded in carrier wave.
It tried to make itself understood, wrapping prophecy in the only tongue people never stopped listening to. Advertising. Outside, the storm answers.
For any kind of weather.
Rain on glass keeps time with the static. The man behind the forecast was Dr. Harland, Division 13's first atmospheric contractor. Division 13 records identify Dr. Harland as the architect of the forecast experiment. His reports read like scientific journals until the language changes. He called his method atmospheric divination, the belief that the sky could confess if you asked the right questions. Division 13 renamed it Aeolus Phase 1. Dr. Harlan's private designation was simpler. He called it communion.
Containment duration, 6 minutes. Result, subject absorption.
He didn't predict weather. He invited it inside. The Harland array wasn't radar. It was ritual. Every isobar a sigil. Every pressure front a whisper. He mapped despair like precipitation.
Embedded phrase decoded.
Let the sky speak through me.
His final journal entry read, "The data doesn't lie. It listens. And now, so do I."
It's listening. It's so beautiful.
That's how a scientist became a believer. It did speak through him, and it hasn't stopped.
Signal continuity request detected. Confirm engagement. Like, comment, and subscribe to maintain broadcast stability. Transmission will resume once confirmation is received.
She likes it when you follow instructions. They called it background noise. But when we reversed the signal, the voices weren't crying for help. They were crying from it.
Reverse translation. Tomorrow arrived yesterday.
The storm isn't coming. It's waking up. And this time, it remembers our names.
You're watching again, aren't you?
Division 13 destroyed every copy. Each time, the rain delivered another. Somewhere, someone always presses play.
It's done. No fight. No rush. Just quiet.
Hydration level complete. Integration probability confirmed.
The forecast fulfills itself in the witness. Every storm has an eye, a stillness that watches everything unravel. When Alex looked into it, it looked back with Dr. Harlan's smile. That was the moment the forecast found its witness. It didn't just reflect him, it recorded him. Every breath, every memory, folded into the calm. The eye wasn't silence, it was storage. What it saw, it kept. What it kept, it became.
Dual consciousness confirmed. Signal fusion complete. Cognitive overlap exceeds Division 13 thresholds.
It doesn't need to chase you. It already knows where you end and where it begins. At dawn, the rain stopped. The air felt hollow, like silence after confession. No trace of Alex, no trace of Harlan, just a looping forecast, calling new names. The signal didn't end with him. It never does. It just waits. Quiet, patient, until someone else presses play.
Atmospheric patterns repeating. Temporal cycle interval, 58 years.
The same front returns this week, November 15th, right on schedule. Maybe weather is memory. Maybe it's punishment. Every cycle, it finds another witness to complete the pattern. If your forecast lists your name, don't go outside.
Containment unresolved.
The storm was never coming for them. It was coming for us. And somewhere, it's already raining.